Once again, a very warm morning to all. This is Alka Singh, Faculty, IMS College, Ranchi University. As we have discussed earlier, that impression management plays an important role in everyone's life. Now, taking it forward, we'll discuss today process of impression management strategies, and last but not least, how to improve impression management. Before I shall start, I would like to recall you about what is impression management, which will help us understanding the things much better. So what is impression management? Impression management is a process of portraying yourself to others in such a manner that creates a desired impression. Or we can say, when an individual attempt to control or guide others' impression by changing or fixing his her appearance and manner. So it is nothing but the way you want to portray yourself, you want to control the perception of others, and what you want to show or what you want to make them to perceive for you, you behave or you react or you give an performance in that way. Now, coming to the today's topic. Now, what is process of impression management? As other cognitive processes like perceptions, learning, impression management also follows a process. As we have studied earlier, जैसे perception का एक process है. We have seen the differences between the perception and sensation, और उसमें हम लोगों ने देखा था कि perception जो है उसका एक अपना एक process है, जो इस प्रोसेस में आपका कॉग्निटिव प्रोसेस जो इंडल्ज होता है वो आपका परसेप्शन फॉर्म कर देता है, और अगर जहाँ पे कॉग्निटिव प्रोसेस नहीं इंडल्ज होता है सो दैट इज सिंपल द सेंसेशन. सो लाइक दैट कॉग्निटिव प्रोसेस, द impression management also have a process. It is being studies in relation to attitude, change, aggression and attributions and many more. So mainly two components are included in the process of impression management. The first one is impression motivation and the second one is impression constructions. Let us understand what these mean. So the first one is your impression motivation. Motivation is what? Motivation is a situation when you exert more effort than the normal work to achieve your goals. So impression motivation is a situation especially in an employment. Why we are taking this in respect of in an employment? Because we are talking here in respect of an organization. So in this, when an employee or subordinate become motivated to present themselves how their boss perceive them. Simple. When you put more effort or when you are motivated to present yourself as per the expectation of someone or to fulfill someone expectation because your boss or someone have perceived an image about you, so to fulfill that, when you perform or when you react in that particular way, that is the impression motivation. So it happens to everyone. We try to present ourselves many times as per the someone expectations. Why we do that? This process depends on various factors like relevancy. So what it means, how relevant that impression is to the subordinates goal, यानी उस impression motivation का क्या रिलेवेंस है उस सबऑर्डिनेट्स के गोल अचीवमेंट्स में. Everyone have some goals or objectives in their life, in their work, in their career, and when you are trying to portray yourself as per the expectation of someone, then the subordinates goal matters a lot. यानी जो आपका गोल है वो क्या है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपका जो इम्प्रेशन मोटिवेशन है वो क्या होता है, परफॉर्म आप करते हो. द नेक्स्ट वन इज योर द वैल्यू ऑफ दीज गोल्स. वी हैव मेनी गोल्स इन आवर करियर, in our life. So how valuable that goals is. If some goal is very much important, then you will give your heart and soul to perform as per the expectation of your boss. But if there is some goal which is not so much important for you, then at that time you will not do or die situation. The third one is your the degree of discrepancy. What is this? So the variation between the image the subordinate would like the boss to hold and the image or the impression he or she believe the boss already holds. So variation क्या हुआ आपका? थर्ड पॉइंट क्या है? The degree of discrepancy and the degree of variation, यानी जो आप चाहते हो कि आपके बॉस आपके लिए एक इमेज फॉर्म करे और एक जो रियल जो इमेज आपके बॉस ऑलरेडी फॉर्म कर चुके हैं, उसके बीच का जो एक वेरिएशन होता है, आप उसको बैलेंस करने के लिए, उसको मेंटेन करने के लिए आप क्या करते हो? इम्प्रेशन मोटिवेशन जो प्रोसेस है वो आप फॉलो करते हो. So under the process of impression management, the next one is your impression construction. So what is impression construction? It is concerned with the specific type of impression people want to form and then how they go about doing it. So impression construction क्या है? Impression construction जब आप एक specific type of image या impression create करना चाहते हैं और अगर आपको वो क्लियर हो गया दैट आई वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट अ इम्प्रेशन दैट आई एम अ वेरी सोशल इन नेचर और आई वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट एन इमेज दैट आई एम अ वेरी ऑनेस्ट पर्सन. सो इफ इट इज़ क्लियर टू यू फॉर दैट स्पेसिफिक इम्प्रेशन इमेज, you try or you start working on that. So while trying to construct or form a specific type of impression, they or we usually depend on 5 factors. So there are 5 factors on which we are depends while the impression construction, and those are self concept. So the self concept you have about yourself, then identity image, the image you want to create, then the role constraint, and for that what are the constraints you are going to face, and after that target values, what are the values I will get from it, and then the current social image and the present image you have. That is also a very important factor in your impression constructions. So these 5 factors influence the type of impression we tries to construct. So definitely impression is earned. You have to put your heart and soul to create an impression in society at large. Whatever you do, your job, your work plays an important role in impression management. Finally, we have completed impression management process. Now in next series, we will discuss about the impression management strategies. What are the different types of strategies we normally use to create an impression or to make an impression. Thank you very much guys. Thank you for watching this video. Take care and we'll come with the next video very soon.